Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I am going to do a reading on Harry versus Meghan. Are they sabotaging each other? I think they're getting ready for a divorce here, so they're sabotaging each other in ways that we don't know, but we can kind of suss out with the tarot cards here. So I've got the Pulp Tarot on the deck because truth is stranger than fiction when it comes to these two. And for example, Harry, I just did a reading about Backgrid and Sussexes. And Harry wants to challenge page 6 for showing Lily's face in the photo. And Backgrid is saying, but Meghan paid us to take those photos and signed off that we could show Lily's face. Now in the UK they didn't because of the rules around royal children. And so what's going on here? Did Meghan purposely sabotage Harry to make a statement about that? Why is it not Meghan? How come Meghan's not suing the media? It's her country. She's the one who said we don't have the same paparazzis in the States as you do in the UK. Well, you're proving that statement wrong, especially when you're paying Backgrid to take those pictures, to be the paparazzi, and then you'd have to sign off on it, on showing the pictures of the children. There's been other things that I've read that Meghan is trying to sabotage Harry so she gets more money out of the divorce or blackmail or something. So I'm going to do a reading here. Who's fooling who? Who's fooling who? Do we have Harry on top, upright positive, reversals negative. Meghan on the bottom, upright positive, reversals negative. Are these two sabotaging each other? Or in the media? Are they sabotaging each other? Are they sabotaging each other for getting ready for the divorce? Because, if it's in the media, can it be brought into evidence in a court of law? I'm not sure. When it comes to divorcing, is that evidence? Are they sabotaging each other? Are they sabotaging each other? Are they sabotaging each other? Because then if Harry is giving page 6 the gears, then it would come out in court that Meghan is paying Backgrid, right? They don't seem in step with this. Harry on top, Meghan on the bottom, upright positive, reversals negative. Let's go. Oh, Wheel of Fortune for Harry in reverse. Oh, the Tower in reverse for Meghan. Oh, the World in reverse for Harry. The Star in reverse for Meghan. 9 of Wands upright for Harry. The Strength in reverse for me. Look at that. 3 major arcanas all in reverse. Oh, my Lord. 9 of Pentacles in reverse for Harry. He's had enough of her. The Hermit. She's had enough of him. Oh, my God. Cups in reverse for Harry. 4 of Cups upright for Meghan. 6 of Pentacles in reverse for Harry. The Ace of Swords upright for Meghan. Queen of Pentacles upright for Harry. Knight of Cups upright for Meghan. Underlying 10 of Wands. Huge burden. So let's count. 1, 2. Harry only has 2 upright. Meghan, 1, 2, 3. So right now, I'd say Meghan has kind of the upper hand here, especially with the Ace of Swords. She's got somebody on her side here with the Knight of Cups. But yeah, I would say, I think they're trying to sabotage each other. Does this look like a loving relationship to you? Let's get with Harry here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me that once he lost the support of the Queen, things really turned bad for him. Because, of course, she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Taurus. I think once once he lost the support of the queen, things really went south on him with the Wheel of Fortune here. Six of Pentacles and the World, and I think it had to do with the amount of money that he was getting. I It could even be his titles with the World here. I think, though, it has something to do with the amount of money he was getting. Just doesn't feel like he was getting enough. And he even complained on Oprah that, you know, the money stopped or whatever. But I think once the queen died, I think he lost a lot of protection. I think, you know, she might have even been giving him a little bit on the side kind of here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because it's next to the Queen of Pentacles. You know, hey, Granny, you know, do you mind if I borrow $1 million? We just signed a big contract with Netflix and I'll get it back to you, kind of thing. As a lot of grandparents help their children out, right? I mean, they're a family just like everybody else. Three of Cups here in reverse with the Nine of Wands. He is just, he's really embattled. Really embattled, and I think this is like the loss of his friends, especially with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. He's just done with her. He's just done with her and her so-called star power and her ability to make money. And, you know, as she was selling herself, I'm this hot young thing of only 41, and I'm a major movie star. Look at all the awards. Look at all the awards I can buy. And he now sees the truth of her with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. She has no money. Remember, Pentacles in reverse, money falls out of the card. She has no money. She has no star power. And, you know, the only thing she's good at is keeping her legs up in the air. That's what he's figured out. He's really embattled, and he has nobody with this Three of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Wands here. He's really embattled. He's almost prepared to move on here, and not look behind, just burn the whole thing down behind him. I'm going to point out here before I move on to Meghan, there's no children on the table here. And we just asked about sabotaging. So Meghan knows it's a slow train wreck she's going into here with the Tower in reverse. But she's got somebody here's a red flag. So is this the Endeavors, the William Morris, that, you know, they're trying to turn this tower around and move on to the future. This Knight of Cups is moving on to the future. But there's some red flags here I think maybe they've discovered since they've connected with her. This Ace of Swords and the Star. Yeah, there's something about Diana that Meghan knows. I forgot to check and see if this... Oh, yeah, they all are in. There's something about Diana that Meghan knows that she wants to spread her truth about. Absolutely. There's something there. Because the sword is, you know, the truth. And it would actually hurt Diana if it got out. As she would do that. She would actually hurt Diana if it came out. She is really regretting here what some of the things that she has tried to do to tame the royal family. She's now realized that she won't admit she made a mistake. I think she admits that she needs to move on because she'll never admit she made a mistake. She just kind of regrets maybe letting it go for as long as maybe it's gone on 4 years too long. Maybe she's thinking I should have just checked in, checked out, got what I wanted from it. But the Four of Cups here, I think she's like, this has gone on for 4 years too long. Especially with the Hermit here in reverse. This is Harry. This is Harry not acting and behaving the way that she wants him to because he's in reverse. And tit for tat. I think these two are trying to sabotage each other. I think Harry's trying to show the world that Meghan isn't all that and a bag of chips. And I think she is starting to realize that there is no pot of gold here with Harry. I think she's I think she's regretting. I think we've seen some things that she's regretting with the Four of Cups up here, about telling her truth. I think she's regretting about telling her truth, and she's ready to move on. And I think we've seen reports that they're oh, look at that. And the clock agrees with me that they don't want to talk about the royal family anymore. They don't want to talk about the royal family anymore. I think she's seen here now her trying to be Diana, being the star, has just been a disaster. Has been a disaster. Has not gone the way she wants. Nobody sees her as Diana, as the next Diana 2.0. Nobody is seeing that as much as she tries. It's actually been a disaster for her to be Diana 2.0. And she's blaming Harry in some respects to that. Yeah, she's moved on. She's got somebody here who's helping her destroy, right? The Tower on top of the Hermit in reverse. She's got somebody here helping her destroy the Hermit, Harry the Hermie. She's got somebody, there is sabotage going on here. Absolutely. And she's got something on Diana that the public may not know. And I think she's holding this sword above Harry's head here, saying, well, you know what? Thanks for telling me all that juicy gossip, but I'm going to use it against you now. She's bored with the whole royal family thing. Like she's kind of bored with it. And I've done readings that they actually are going to now try and merge the kids and something to do with Diana. It's not that she is going to present herself as Diana, but they could be using Diana, like I said, Diana's jewelry, or, who knows what she's going to come up with. But something, or like I said, with Lilibet, little Diana. I still feel that a lot. I think she's given up on being Diana 2.0, and now she's coming up with something else to do with Diana, something else. And this new William Morris agency is like, cool, let's do it. They're kind of egging her on, let's walk into the future. We're going to forget about Harry and the royal family and everything, and we're going to walk into the future here together. So when we have the, let's see what's going on with Harry. Harry is like, wow, when did this all go so wrong? When did this all go so wrong? That, she's a fake and a phony, and she does not know how to make money. She's not a Hollywood superstar. When did it all go so wrong? And why didn't I listen to my granny? My granny was telling me the truth about her. This is what she is. Look, Harry, this is what she is. And Harry's like, no, she's a major superstar, you'll see. And also everything around what's happened to her granny. Or maybe he even realizes that she's just hanging around for the inheritance from granny. And then she's realized she's not getting it, so might as well move on. I think these two are both chaos in a teacup here, with the Tower in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Star in reverse, the World in reverse, the Strength in reverse, Nine of Wands. This has just been a battle. Just a battle. Nothing going right, and we're all witness to it, aren't we? We see these two have two completely different outlooks on life. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is your extrovert, out there, shining star. The Hermit is like, no. Let's just kind of be quiet and do our own thing. I think he bought into the whole privacy thing. Yeah, we'll go to the States and we'll be able to live our own life and be private. And now he realizes the wool was pulled over his eyes. There's no way that was ever going to happen. Three of Cups in reverse here, Four of Cups upright. I think there's a feeling of betrayal here, because the Three of Swords can be betrayal, but the Three of Cups in reverse, I think there's a feeling of betrayal here. People who he thought would be on his side haven't been. Here's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. He thought there would be much more money, much more opportunities, but he found that it's actually cost him a lot of money. And here with the Queen of Pentacles, I think this is the Queen and Harry and Meghan and the Queen and the Six of Pentacles and her going, well, you can have Frogmore and titles, but that's it. That's it. Maybe a little bit of money. Six of Pentacles sometimes can be like a small amount. This also could be when the Queen took away their Sussex Royal. And that's where it went all kind of sideways. And the Queen probably told Harry her reasons with this Queen of Pentacles going, look, I'm showing you what's going on. You cannot be royal. You cannot be Sussex Royal. You cannot use your titles and everything for profit. I'm telling you, you can't. And that's with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. This also could be Archwell not going well. Taking more than they were giving with this Three of Cups in reverse and Six of Pentacles. It just was a little bit underhanded, and they took more than they gave out. And I think he's like, well, yeah, you know what? Granny told me there's something going on there. Yeah, I think this has a lot to do that he's realizing the words of his grandmother. And for some reason, what is it? Because I asked her, they sabotaging each other. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I wonder if some respect he's leaning a little bit on Catherine. I don't think so. I don't think so, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. I think he's just he's hearing the echoes of his grandmother. I think that's what it is, more than anything. The warnings that she gave him. And I'm almost wondering if he's looking for the ways that my grandmother would handle this, right? She was a master at surprise endings, and I think he's looking at a way, and they would have a connection with Harry being a Virgo and her being a Taurus. They'd have that earth connection. So I'm wondering if he's also trying to do revenge as a dish best served cold. But are they trying to sabotage each other? Absolutely. They both have the burden of proof. The Ten of Wands here upright. They both have the burden of proof. Wow. So watch pay attention in the media. Pay attention what's going on there. What's going on? Why would they put out this article? Why would they put out that? And whose benefit is it? And whose benefit is for this? And watch how they're sabotaging each other, because they are. There are. Right now, they're moving their warships around, getting ready for the divorce. You mark my words. Well, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with somebody that you think that would enjoy watching this. Thank you so much for all your subscribes and your likes and your joins and your comments. I appreciate each and every one of you, even the sugars, because it all adds up to the algorithm. Thanks so much. Take good care. Bye for now.